Alright, we're back, and we're going into NG+2, and finally, this will be the last playthrough. Cemetery of Ash. Now, finally, I should be able to get all the rings that I want. And, well, once I finish with this playthrough, I can finally go to another game. Go away. Although I might have to swap out my weapon sometime soon, to be honest, because it just feels like the longsword has had its round. Like, I've done 2 whole playthroughs using this weapon, so really. I don't know, I just... Sure, I like it and all, but there are better weapons. Such as the Great Club, that I used to bonk Midir's face with. Also, maybe I should start focusing on not having all of my stats so rounded. Hey, man. Actually, I wonder how much this deals. Not much. Fading Soul. It might be because of the catalyst. Let's get a good regen here. Now, I do know there's a bunch of Souls games that I want to actually try out and actually do. There was Bleak Faith, there's The Last, or maybe The Forsaken, something. Either way, there's just a bunch of rings, not rings, games that I want to try out. That's before I get into Elden Ring. Ow. Titanite Scale. And Soul of an Intrepid Hero. Okay. So I guess there's no +2 ring around here. Alright. Kind of figured there would be, but I guess not. Get that heal going. Although it would be nice to finally hit 50 faith and have a better catalyst, but that's just me. But I'm still working on getting a tune at 40 because, you know, more FP. And more spell slots, because I'm tired of having to swap them out. Okay, let's go ahead and give this little touch. I said touch! There. Touch successful. Go away. Now, I will say... that it is really nice to actually have to go out and play this game again. Especially on PC. Instead of having to deal with about, well, every cheater on, well, basically, I had no control over who could invade and who couldn't on PlayStation. But then again, I learned that after the effect, there is a way to control it, and that's if you block the person on the PlayStation app using your phone. Which is weird, but whatever. I don't know why it takes into account the phone and not just simply because you block the player, but whatever. Come here. 5 fire bombs. Eh. Probably won't need it. Now my question is, how much will I actually slaughter Gundyr? It'd be great to see how much I can do that. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do one of these. Buff up. And take it out. You have a sword in you, sir. Let me just go ahead and pull it out of you. I know it's very generous of you. Oh. Oh, you hit for nothing. Never seen that attack before. Bye. That was easy. Bonfire lit. There we go. Oh, I forgot to equip the Mimic Head, but it's not like it really would have mattered. It's not even worth much. Okay, open up. I can wholeheartedly say I played very terribly there. Broken straight sword. Also, I did a Sunken Land series, but I don't know if I'll be able to go back to that game simply because the developers seem to have stopped updating. Possibly. People are complaining that, you know, oh, they stopped updating the game. So, I was looking forward to going into that naval combat. Ooh, what's this? Wolf Ring +2. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I still need to get the plus, well, just the Wolf Ring for that matter, because I haven't done much of that. But then again, I don't really feel like farming. Hey, you. It's one hell of a decision to go sit at a cliff like that. Oh. Alright, fellas. Maybe I should swap weapon after all this time, honestly. I'm just getting... But the Great Club just takes so much stamina, so... Okay, bye. And take this. An Ember. And I'm gonna go fight this guy. Hey, but remember me? You used to bully me on my first playthrough. Oh, okay. No. We have the same hairstyle. Stuff. Cool. And now I can't go in there because I have to go into the other side, but it is what it is. Let's grab this. Oh. That's kind of garbage. What's over here? I once saw a short, let's see, Homeward Bone, who actually said that the time, who actually came up with a theory that time is actually not linear, but rather it's infinite here in Dark Souls, and I disagree. He was trying to explain how everything is just kind of collided together, and the timeline is actually looping, and is infinite, but really that's not really the case, because there's just too many references to the previous Dark Souls in Dark Souls 3. I mean, Gwyn is already confirmed to have been here. Because you see his statue over in the Ring City, so... Again, that's not a very viable theory there, sir. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go down here and go get the key, that's right. And this guy gives me conniptions. Hey, you.
Welcome to the bonfire. I the look to the...
Yep. Uh-huh.
Ashen one. Soft eye ash.
Yep.
Felt me.
Go ahead and put this in here. Who would have known that having a sword as a bonfire that's on fire in the middle of bones would actually just become a great big icon?
Very good.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, that's his dialogue. Hey, lady. Yes. Yes, I know. Sell me the key. And sell me this stuff, because why not? Also take some more of these, because I don't know if I'm going to use them or not, but I'm still going to be glad that I have them, and I'm just going to take these anyway, because why not?
Ash.
Yes. Alright. Let's go back up and go open up the gate. Oh, hey, an item. Soul of an Intrepid Hero. I want to jump and get that, but I don't think I want to just yet. Use tower key. Now, there was one thing that kind of bothered me about it. Was the fact that he tried to speak with such confidence that made it seem like it would actually be real, but really it's not. It's like, it can't possibly be real because there's just too many references. We already know, like, Aldrich basically devoured the gods somehow, which I don't understand how, because, I mean, I kind of already killed, what's his name, Gwendolyn, and somehow he managed to devour him. Maybe I just killed him and left his corpse there or something, I don't know. And then you've got fire keepers, and then you've got... Either way, it wasn't a very viable theory to me because it just didn't seem very well put. Okay, ow! Okay. Will I die? No. But I will take damage. Estus ring. Also, in case you didn't see it, these are actually all fire keepers. Yeah. I mean, look at that. They're all fire keepers. Which is weird. Okay, let's go back up. You know, have you ever stopped to question how long these buildings have actually been here and how in games there's always some great big castle or another somewhere, somehow? It's like, how many years would it have taken to have built these things and these structures, and they always just look so run down? 3 homeward bones. Because it's like, these structures couldn't have just simply have appeared here. Could they? I mean, certainly not, because they would have to have been man-made or being made by some kind of sentient creature. So, again, we run into a absolute problem that says, how long have these been here? And more importantly, why? Okay, let's go up here. I haven't really been doing much training with Dinah and Tello, to be honest, because, or rather, no, it's Pickle Pea and Pumperum, isn't it? Yeah, Pickle Pea and Pumperum. Don't really need to bother with them right now. Okay, where's the entry? It's over here. Was that an item I just saw? No, it's just light. Yeah. That's the shard. I think I missed that on my last playthrough. I don't know. And come down here. There it is. Covetous silver serpent ring. Okay, now we can move on. Because I don't need to screw around here any longer. Okay, let's get this. Wait, travel? Oh yeah, High Wall of Lothric. Although, don't get me wrong, I can kind of see where and why the guy would think that, but at the same time, I can't see it, because, I mean, when you think about it, you know, even the Soul of Fire boss, you know, the last one, actually has the power of, well, essentially every previous age. Even has the power of lightning. Which Gwyn himself did not really have. And it even uses Gwyn's song once it gets into phase 2. You can actually hear, you know, plim plim plum. As apparently some people are calling it plim plim plum. So again, it would be another reference to him. Oh. Hi. Go away. Hey, you. Yeah, maybe it's time I swapped out my weapon. I'm not sure, though. Alright, you. You can go. You can go. You. Now give me that ember. Titanite shard. And it's a longbow with standard arrows. Would be. I also missed a few rings back in my first playthrough, or rather second playthrough. But I did go back for them, so you know, I went back for them. Turns out they were, one of them was in a pretty obvious spot, and so the rest of them kind of weren't. They were kind of out of the way, but I should be able to get them this time because, you know, I'm going to try not to skip. Like, you take, for example, this whole entire kingdom and all this stuff, and especially that right there. I cannot imagine how long it must have taken to actually have built all this. I would love to have a castle in real life, but, you know, I imagine that the taxes on it would be insane. Down to the point I would say, here, buy my castle. I'm out. You. No. Local Ashen one runs around and starts slaughtering everything in sight. Undead are not surprised. If anything, they say this is normal. Nope. No screaming for you, sir. Maybe let's try it. Screw it. I went with the longsword this whole entire time. Let's go heavy club. Oh yeah. Look at that damage increase. Binoculars. Okay. So now I guess I can just go down here and go get this item then. I mean, you just gotta go with the Unga Bunga sometimes. You just gotta go with the Unga Bunga sometimes. It's a very flawless strategy. 2 golden pine resins. Hey, bud. It really doesn't actually take up that much stamina. Hey, bud. 2 fire bombs. Hey, man. But it seems to be quite slow. A bit slow for my liking, but it, you know, whatever. Let's go down here. Gentlemen? Oh. Soul of a Proud Paladin. Okay, cool. Hey, man. Will this knock up your shield in 1 hit? No, but it won't even kill you in 1 hit either. Kill him in 1 hit. Of course. It does give me some pretty good hyper pull. I wouldn't say hyper armor, I meant poise. It gives me pretty good poise. Surger armor, alright. Yeah. Okay. Let's heal up. Now then, where's the Lothric Knight? Oh wait, I should take care of this guy first. And you. Oh wow, he didn't even care. Well, that makes taking care of you guys so much simpler. Soul of a Proud Paladin, okay. I guess now I can go back to the dragon and go fight it off. Hey, dragon. There you are. Wow. Oh, finally. A club. An ember. And this is a claymore. Or soul of a proud paladin. Alright. And open up. Okay. Now. Hey, you. Nope. Well, that was easy. A deep battle axe. Cool. I did it. I wonder how many times that mimic has actually got a bunch of players. I mean, really. It's like, it's just kind of obvious that it would be a mimic. Considering how right there it is. Hey, you. As I'll go up here and get this real quick. Alright. Bonfire. But I don't really need to rest. I will grab this. Titanite shard. Whoopee. Okay. Got this. Fire bombs. Hey, you. Hey, you. Oh. Oh, wait. We could probably go down and go meet with Grey Rat, even though I can't free him yet. Now, the one thing I do like about the club is the fact that it will actually give me so much poise when using it. Which I guess this is why players like to use really ridiculously high poise weapons whenever it comes to PvP, because it's just so brainless. Oh. Throwing knives. There we go. You just have to roll into barrels sometimes. Mail breaker. And nothing. I have to look for rings. Locked. Alright, go back up. Alright. Hey guys, what's going on? I have a club. Now, where you at? What, didn't you want to come up and play? Ooh. An item. Soul of a proud paladin. Well, come on. Bonk. No, give me the item. I don't want to go up. Steel soldier helmet. Oh, nice. Alright. You. Take that. Nope. Bomb. And an ember. Now where's the... There it is. Hey, I one shot it. I just kind of crushed it, but yeah. Large soul of a proud paladin. Some item across the way that I want. Made it. Flesh bite ring +1. Oh. And 3 black fire bombs. Yeah, it's kind of garbage. That's what I was trying to avoid. Well, it is what it is. Get a heal. I'm so glad I invested into faith. Alright, gentlemen. Nope. Oh. I like clubs. No. And I'll take that. Titanite shard. And I will gladly take these. 2 undead hunter charms. Does anybody even use those anymore? Bonk. Whew. Sulfur Cow Paladin. Okay. Let's just take care of the guys up here. Like this one. Broadsword. I think I used that on my very first character when it came down to Dark Souls 3, simply because of, I mean, it was right there, but at the same time, I don't know, the broadsword just doesn't have as much range as a longsword, so I guess it can be good if you can land the hits, but if you can't, well, what's the point? It's kind of like having a weapon that, you know, has... Like, it could be really, really powerful, but if it has no reach whatsoever, what's the point? Because if you can't hit anything with it, what's the point? Let's go for Blessed Weapon. I got a shiny bonk. Ow. Oh, ooh, no, no, no! I don't want to die here. Wow. Alright, so note to self. You may have bonk, but you are not invulnerable. Ring of the Evil Eye +2. Jerk. And this is Cell Key. And I think that should lead me to Grey Rat. Estus Shard. Let me read it, actually. Key to holding... Okay, key to cell holding thieves and the like. Okay. So yeah, that is Grey Rat's key. Yeah, you keep breathing heavily over there. Ooh. Titanite shard, cool. More Titanite stuff that I'll probably never use because I don't really level up a bunch of weapons. I like having the option and the choice to do so, but at the same time, yeah, I probably would be very selective. I just don't like how, you know, you have to now pick and choose. Versus how you could easily just do it in Dark Souls 1. But someone did some data mining, and apparently the only reason... Ooh, a Stora Straight Sword. The only reason why we even got to farm the Titanite as we got to was due to one line of coding that actually went bad, but it... Yeah. I'm guessing it was supposed to be a non-respawnable enemy, but... Oh well. Alright, let's go down here. Whee! Eat. You die. And you die. This guy did not die pleasantly. Now my question is it the arrow that got him, or was it everything else that's kind of sticking out of his body? Hey, bud. Take this. Alright, so this weapon will certainly make the enemies do absolutely nothing about it. It's like having the chicken wing from Dark Souls 2 all over again, except much thinner. And also requiring less strength. What was it? 70 strength requirement? Ember. And in order to dual wield them, you had to have 99 strength, which was... That's just insane, but it is what it is. Here you can go. Stamp. First things first. Go ahead and get up here. Large Soul of a Proud Paladin. Alright. And now... Made it. Ring of Sacrifice. And I'm running out of health. There we go. Not anymore. Now I can also get the shortcut ladder. I probably should have got the shortcut ladder, to be honest, but whatever. Hey, you. Alright. You die. Okay, they're dead. Any more? 3 green blossoms. Nice. Let's get up here. Alright. Open up. Hey, ooh. Oh. Goody. Alright, back down. And I'll grab this. Silver Pound Paladin. No, I'm good. You attack me later anyway, so I don't want you around. Shush. I will gladly take that. Can you guys kind of drop me an Ashen Estus? I need it. Bonk. Bonk. Wow. Lucerne. Get a good heal. And come over here and talk to this lady. So I can get the key item. And also not worry about it later.
Are you
Yes,
going to head
yeah,
for unbothered?
Yep, cool. Don't care. I do care, however, for this guy who used to bully new players, but, you know. Let's see how he likes it. Hey, bud. I got a nice lightning bonk. Okay, so he nearly killed me. And wow, he hits like a truck. Okay. Lesson learned. You may have bonk, but you are certainly still susceptible to damage. Hey, you. Wow. Threw him around, that's for sure. I mean, he went flying back. Nothing over here. And there's nothing over here. Whoopee. Oh, well, I don't need all of my Estus to go fight this guy anyway. He's pretty easy. Let's see. Swordmaster? Wait, you can actually summon him here? Interesting. But alright. I mean, I didn't know that you could actually summon him here because you're not even supposed to be able to beat him. Or maybe you can. ya. And I'll gladly take your souls. Only 40,000, even with after all that? Jeez, okay, fine. I didn't want souls anyway. Alright, we'll definitely be back with more when we're going into the next zone. And, yeah, this will be the last playthrough that I go through when I go through one of the 3 of 4 endings. So, see you all on the next.